everybody, welcome to HomeRecordingAidEasy.com, and here on the YouTube channel today we're going to take a look at another very cool plugin. This is by Black Salt Audio. This is called the Drum Bus. So we're going to listen to it on a drum bus and check it out. It's been around for a little bit. Black Salt Audio reached out to me, asked me if I wanted to take a look at the plugin. I said, sure, let's take a look at a couple of their plugins. We're going to take a look at this one in the next video. We're going to do their gate, their silencer plugin, which is really cool as well. They're not paying me for the video. I'm not obligated to do a video. I just like bringing these simple, cool little plugins to you because I think they sound really good. They're really affordable, and you should probably check it out. So we're going to listen to it today. Links will be in the description box below, so you can check them out. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also go out to HomeRecordingMadeEasy.com because I want to give you a free mixing course. It's right at the top of the homepage, the big button. You can't miss it. It's my gift to you just for visiting Home Recording Made Easy. If you stick around till the end of the video, I'm going to give you something else. Stay tuned for that. Also, if you want the multi-tracks for this little diddle that we're going to listen to in this video, you can download those tracks and mix them for yourself free of charge. It's a guitar, bass, rock kind of a thing, instrumental. So let's jump here into Studio One. Let's take a look at the drum bus. It's a real simple plugin. So the one thing I like about the Black Salt Audio plugins, at least the two that I'm familiar with, which is this and the silencer, is they're simple. You don't need to know much. They got some cool presets. There's 4 or 5 knobs on it, and you can get something that sounds really good very quickly. Let's start over here at the top. We have a presets area here where there's a bunch of presets that you can check out. We have our little logo here, which allows you to see if you are up to date with your firmware and to make sure that you have the latest version of the plugin, which we do. You can open up the user manual, but you really don't need it. In the center here, we have our big VU meter. We have 2 modes that this works in, standard and slammed. And when you bring it over to slammed, the GUI changes. You get a little crack in the glass of the VU meter, which is pretty interesting. And slammed is kind of what you think it is. It's going to be an oversaturated, kind of a parallel compression type of a vibe. We'll check that out. Standard's going to be a lot more tame and more of your everyday kind of regular drum bus sounds. Compression, 1 knob. How much compression do you want? Right? Real easy. Heat is going to add some saturation and some color, so we'll check that out as well. We have attack. Now, attack is not what you think about on a compressor as far as an attack time. It's not that. Using the compressor knob, all the attack, release, threshold, everything is kind of done under the hood. You don't need to worry about that. The attack is of transient shaper of sorts, kind of like a transient designer. It's going to give a little bit more transients to pop through, a little bit more aggressive to get them to cut through the mix. Again, we'll try that. We have a tone here, which is going to give us a little bit of a darker tone or a brighter tone. And then we have salt, which again is going to add a little bit of presence. We'll check that out as well. We have a high pass filter down here. We have an output meter here with an LED meter. And then we have a wet dry knob. So before we take a quick listen to this, here is, we're not using anything at all on this. Here's this quick little rock and roll instrumental. This is the same session that we used in the T-Rack 6 IK Multimedia session. Again, if you want to download these multi-tracks, they're below. And the only thing I have on these tracks is some T-Rack 6 doing a little bit of quick panning and EQ. Here's kind of what we're dealing with, and then we'll jump in to the drum bus by Black Salt Audio. Here we go. You get the idea. Download those tracks if you'd like to mix them for yourself. Links are in the description box below. Here we go. Drum bus. Let's open this up. Let's get a feel for what we're dealing with here. Oh, also, you can resize the GUI. Pretty nifty, right? Okay, here we go. Just dialing up a little bit of compression here, 2 or 3 dB on a drum bus. That's about all we're going to do. Doing some compression. Let's dial in some heat. Let's just play around with these controls. Let's see what we got. So what I like, again, it's so super simple. I mean, it's not much to really say about this thing other than it's easy. But what I notice about it and what I like about it is even with these controls, heat, attack, tone, and salt, to go from 0 to 100%, it's all very usable. It's not super overhyped. You know, a lot of times you'll get plugins that are not done very well, where like, for example, heat, which is saturation. You get it past, 50% of the way, and it's so unbelievably saturated, it's really kind of unusable, right? Whereas on this, you got a pretty big swing here, but it's very usable, even at 100%. So again, very usable, very usable. So that's our standard mode. What happens if we just kick it into slam mode? Let's see what happens there. So what I like right away is when you go from standard to slam, all your settings stay the same, which is cool. So you can kind of A/B it. And as you can hear in this example, it just goes from nice, subtle, kind of beefs up, compression. And even the slam mode is not so over the top. You know what I mean? Which I like. So you can kind of use the mix knob to dial in some parallel compression and bring back a lot of the dry signal so you're not over smashing it, which is cool. Sounds great. Let's just pop it in with the bass and the guitar. Oops, let me just do that, and let's see what we can do here. Let's listen from the beginning with bass and guitar, and we'll kind of take it in and out, and then we'll end this video. Here we go. can really get something to pop through the mix. I think this thing is great, man. For a simple, easy to use plugin that you don't need. I mean, there's a bunch of presets there, but you can see within 5 minutes, you could dial in something that just sounds good. It's a good one. I think, again, you could check the link in the description box. I think these plugins are less than like 75 US dollars. I think they're between 50 and 60 bucks. For 50 or 60 bucks, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I mean, this is great. For 50 or 60 bucks, I think that's what these are. Again, check the link in the description box. Again, it's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything for it. I just want you to check it out. But I know these things are very, very affordable. This is a great plugin, man. I like it. This is really cool. You're looking for a drum bus plugin where you don't need to, know all the inner workings of a compressor and EQ and all that stuff, and you just want something you can slap on your drum bus that you can dial in and it works. This is a great one to look at. So thanks so much for taking a look at Drum Bus by Black Salt Audio. Again, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Now, as I said at the beginning, I want to give you something else. So hold on. Don't click off the video yet. Go to Home Recording Made Easy. Get that free mixing course. It's $100. I'm giving it to you for free. No problem. You're going to download the multi-tracks while you're at the website, downloading the multi-tracks, get the free course. Take that course. If you like my style of teaching, and you wanted to pick up one of my other full feature training courses on the website, I want to give you 25% discount coupon code. That coupon code is YouTube25. Put that in at checkout. It'll take 25% off any training course on the website. So let me know what you think in the comments below about this plugin. Let me know if you go check it out. And until the next video, where we take a look at another Black Salt Audio plugin. My name's been Dave with HomeRecordingMadeEasy.com. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.